Good morning. This is the home garden. And I think it is time to start clearing everything. And that means taking all these guys in. Aubergines that I left on the plant. And I think there's another one there. We need to get the Scotch bonnets in. Look at that. I bet, yeah, the Scotch bonnets need to come in. Although they're still doing okay because they're protected by the aubergine plants. But they need to come in as well. The tomatoes, for some reason, are still surviving. Let's see what this one down here is doing. I think I need to do a green tomato chutney because we've got a lot of green tomatoes. Sweet Millions are still producing. These guys are still producing. This is a south-facing wall of the garden, so I think it will survive. We still got one or two on there. Those green ones. Okay, this one has fully died back, so I need to pull off what's left and call it a day. And if needs be, give away the unripened friends of mine, because we got loads that haven't ripened. But then we took off loads as well that actually ripened, so I'm not complaining. We had plenty of ripe fruit from these plants. So I'm not worried at all. Let's go around and have a look at having worn the right shoes for this, but doesn't matter. This end, we are definitely done. Winter is here. And so Stella needs to harvest whatever she can. See, I've even got some that have fallen down there. I've got a few that are in there. I don't know if you can see them. And then there's some that are on the tree that need to come off. I definitely need a recipe. And look at all those. Having been out, the weather hasn't been good enough for me to come out. But I think today I will just do a bit of a harvest of everything that is salvageable and start to clean up the space, ready for, oh, there's some in there, voila, ready for winter growing. But I think I might spend the winter refreshing all the soil in this area, which means pulling it all out and actually mixing in the plant material with soil, layering it and letting it sit for the whole of winter to break down, and then we'll go from there. Sun is probably in your face. There you go. That's lovely as well. This Scotch bonnet plant has a lot of Scotch bonnets, but none of them are ripe. Don't know. Don't think they'll ripen unless I take them indoors. This Scotch bonnet plant. Oh, there's something that actually eats Scotch bonnet. Interesting. Because it's not edible. Oh yes. I also need to have my apples if I lose them all and they go bad. There we go. Last one I had was really nice. I've got only a few left on there. It sits right by my compost, so it does well there. Okay. Oh yeah, let's go have a look. The grass needs cutting and then I can use it to make compost. cabbage has been eaten because Stella has been too lazy to harvest it. But this one hasn't. This one looks pretty decent. So that needs harvesting and cooking as well. Over here, volunteer plant with a lot of fruit, which is not going to ripen. So I'm going to look for a recipe for green tomatoes, and we are going to harvest them all and make it. So that will be my plan. I have to harvest these today, otherwise I'll never harvest them and they'll all die on the plants. This has been a great year for tomatoes, a very great year for tomatoes.